Do you dream of exploring Korea someday? In today's video, I will teach you essential Korean phrases for asking directions so you can confidently make your way around Korea. Hi, I'm Helena from Alpha Korean class, and today we are going to learn how to ask and give directions in Korean. This is super useful when you are traveling or exploring new places in Korea. Let's dive right in. But before we begin, make sure to check out my book, Organic Korean. Unit 3, Transport and Direction, has more detailed information on today's lesson. So click the link in the description below to get your copy from Amazon. Don't miss out on this great resource. Now, smash that like button for me and don't forget to leave a comment. It really helped me out. Let's get started! So you might be thinking, why should I learn to ask for directions in Korean when I have maps or GPS on my phone? Sure, technology can be a lifesaver, but isn't travel about immersing ourselves in new cultures? By learning to ask for direction in Korean, you invite opportunities for genuine interactions. Remember, it's not just about getting from point A to B. It's about the story you collect along the way. Besides, using the local language is a very important sign of respect and curiosity about their culture. And who knows, your next question about direction could lead you to your favorite hidden spot in Seoul. Alright, let's dive in. Remember, when asking direction in Korean, politeness is key. Kick off with phrase like 실례합니다 or 저기요, which both means excuse me. And if you want to sound extra polite, try adding the adverb 혹시, meaning by any chance, to make your question sound more indirect and respectful. Let's first start with the basics. For asking directions, the simplest way is to use 어디에요 or 어디에 있어요? 어디에요? 어디에 있어요? Both meaning where is it? Try this out. 실례합니다. 환전소가 어디예요? 실례합니다. 환전소가 어디에 있어요? 저기요, 혹시 신라스테이가 어디에 있어요? 저기요, 혹시 신라스테이가 어디에 있어요? 저기요, 혹시 학생식당이 어디에 있어요? 저기요, 혹시 학생식당이 어디에 있어요? Sometimes you might find yourself hunting for the nearest restroom or subway station. In those situations, remember the words 가까운, 가까운, or 이 근처에, 이 근처에. Keep in mind, in Korean, adverb of place usually comes at the beginning of the sentence. Practice this. 실례합니다. 가까운 지하철역이 어디에 있어요? 실례합니다. 가까운 지하철역이 어디에 있어요? 저기요, 혹시 이 근처에 공공 화장실이 어디예요? 저기요, 혹시 이 근처에 화장실이 어디예요? Next up, let's cover how to ask, how do I get there in Korean? There are many ways to say it, but let's start with the simplest. 어떻게 가요? 어떻게 가요? Try this. 거기는 어떻게 가요? 거긴 어떻게 가요? 강남은 어떻게 가요? 강남은 어떻게 가요? 올리브영까지 어떻게 가요? 올리브영까지 어떻게 가요? Another phrase you will often hear me use is 블라블라로 가는 길 좀 알려주세요. 블라블라로 가는 길 좀 알려주세요. Meaning, could you please tell me how to get to blah blah? Let's try it out. 서남사 가는 길 좀 알려주세요. 서남사 가는 길 좀 알려주세요. 미술관 가는 길 좀 알려주세요. 미술관 가는 길 좀 알려주세요. Now, you might be wondering about these 좀 words. It softens the intensity of a request, making the message gentler, like in 좀 쉬세요. please take a rest. So you will hear it quite often when you listen to native Korean speakers. Now, let's take a moment to look at the Seoul subway map. Suppose you are staying near Dongdaemun Station and have plans to meet a friend for lunch near Seoul Forest. You need to take line 4 and transfer to line 2 at Dongdaemun History and Cultural Park stations. So you can get almost everywhere in Seoul by subway, but it can be confusing at first, especially with all the transfer points. So you'll want to make sure you are headed in the right directions. Here's how to ask. 저기요, 이거 성수역으로 가는 거 맞아요? 저기요, 이거 성수역으로 가는 거 맞아요? 실례합니다. 이게 서울숲으로 가는 거 맞아요? 실례합니다. 이게 서울숲으로 가는 거 맞아요? Bam! Just like that. You've nailed asking for directions in Korean. But don't go anywhere just yet. We still have to learn how to understand responses to the questions. Are you ready? Because it's about to get even more exciting. Alright everyone, imagine you are in Korea and you ask someone for directions. Suddenly, you are lost in a sea of new vocabulary. No worries though, I'm gonna break it down for you. And soon, you'll be navigating your way like a pro. Picture this. It's your first day at university and you can't tell off from down.
저기요, 혹시 학생 식당이 어디에 있어요?
1층에 있어요. 1층에 있어요. Here's what you need to know. 1층 translates to the first floor. For higher floor, just change the number. 2층, 3층, 4층. And if it's below ground, that's 지하. 지하 1층, 지하 2층, 지하 3층. And if you are hanging out at your friend's duplex, you could say 1층, 2층, or simply 위층, 아래층, meaning upstairs and downstairs, since there are only 2 floors.
화장실이 어디야?
위층에 있어. Okay, so what if you're not climbing up any stairs or trekking down any roads? Maybe you're just looking for something in a grocery store or bookstores. What might you hear from the shopping assistant?
저기요, 요리책은 어디에 있어요?
저 앞에서 왼쪽으로 가시면 H구역에 있어요. 저 앞에서 왼쪽으로 가시면 H구역에 있어요. 저 앞에서 is a phrase Koreans use a lot. Basically, it means go straight until you reach a certain point. Usually pointed out with a finger. Once there, take a left or the right, 오른쪽. And you might hear the word 꺾는다, which means to turn. So you might hear 오른쪽으로 꺾으세요. Or 왼쪽으로 꺾으세요. And H구역, that's just how bookstore categorize their books.
저기요, 밀가루는 어디에 있어요?
뒤쪽으로 쭉 가다 보면 과자 코너 지나서 바로 다음에 있어요. 뒤쪽으로 쭉 가다 보면 과자 코너 지나서 바로 다음에 있어요. 뒤쪽으로 쭉, 뒤쪽으로 means to the back. And 쭉 is a handy phrase meaning to keep going in a certain directions. It fits everywhere. 앞으로 쭉, 옆으로 쭉, 옆 means side. And 오른쪽으로 쭉, okay? And 지나서 in 과자 코너 지나서 means to pass by something. Like 편의점 지나서, 횡단보도 지나서. And this phrase is handy to show you're nearing your destinations. And 바로 다음 translates to right next. A phrase you can use when you are just about to reach your target. You can also use it 바로 옆에, 바로 앞에. Next, suppose you are a wanderer in a city that's not quite familiar yet. Your phone map's not helping and you need to find a cafe. Time to ask a local.
실례합니다. 혹시 챔프 커피가 어디에 있어요?
이 큰 길로 쭉 가다가 두 번째 횡단보도에서 길을 건너서 왼쪽으로 가세요. 조금만 내려가다가 코너를 돌면 바로 나와요. 이 큰 길로 쭉 가다가 두 번째 횡단보도에서 길을 건너서 왼쪽으로 가세요. 조금만 내려가다가 코너를 돌면 바로 나와요. Get all that? You need to head straight down the main road and cross the second crosswalk, right? And 횡단보도 is a crosswalk. And 길을 건너 means to cross the road. After crossing, you are supposed to get left or maybe right. Locker also mentioned the corner after a little way down. Corner is corner. Okay, now 내려가다 doesn't mean literally going down like a descending stairs. It's more like heading south part from the perspective of the person giving directions. Now, picture this. You've just hopped up at a subway station and you are looking for a popular cafe, which Seoul subway stations usually have at least 4 exits. Your journey can vary depending on which exit you choose. So it's always a good idea to find out in advance which exit will get you to your friends or your meetup spot the quickest.
저기요, 혹시 대림창고까지 어떻게 가요?
3번 출구로 나가세요. 큰 길로 3분 정도 쭉 내려가다 보면 건너편에 빨간 벽돌 건물이 있어요. 3번 출구로 나가서요. 3분 정도 쭉 내려가다 보면 건너편에 빨간 벽돌 건물이 있어요. 3번 출구, that's exit 3 for you. We say 출구 for exit. Some popular meetup spots among the locals include 홍대 station exit 9, 홍대 입구역 9번 출구, and 강남 station exit 10, 강남역 10번 출구, 뚝섬역 3번 출구, 여의나루 2번 출구, and so on. And take a look at the phrase 건너편에 blah blah가 있어요, which means blah blah is across the street. 건너편에 있어요 is common phrase among Koreans. So here, the local pointed out the red brick building, 빨간 벽돌 building across the street. 빨간 means red. This color term come in handy when describing landmarks or giving directions. And how about we spice things up with a dash of history and culture? The 빨간 벽돌 building usually refers to a specific type of constructions, just like this. Red brick were popular building material in Korea during the 70s and 80s. And these days, with the trend of nostalgia and retro aesthetic, many cafes and shops keep the old exterior while refurbishing the interior, creating trendy hipster vibe. You can find many such buildings in Seongsu-dong, earning it the nickname of the Broadway of Korea. Well, that's it. Now you're ready to navigate your way around Korea like a true local. Be sure to practice these phrases and you'll be asking for and understanding directions in no time. If you found this lesson useful, make sure to hit the like button for me and subscribe to our channel for more Korean language fun. Then let's keep learning together. Then I will see you in the next video. 안녕!